What's up, guys? Your boy Ash here, and I got a new update for Marvel Strike Force. I know I've been kind of slacking on this game, but here we go, guys. The new release is out now on Android, and I think it's on iOS as well. I don't play on iOS, so I can't tell you, but I presume it is as well. And this one is pretty good, guys. This one has Deadpool in it. Yes, following the Deadpool movie, Deadpool is now available for you guys to get. There's a few changes that have been done to the UI. Sounds of characters can now be heard, which is pretty cool. It's not the best from what I was hoping with hearing more character voices than anything else, but there is a slight change there. However, if you had played the Thanos release of Marvel Strike Force with the release of the game, of the movie, sorry, coming out last month, you would have got Thanos by now. And this works in a very similar kind of fashion way perspective, but let's go through it, guys. So let's start off with the roster in regards to what they've done. So if I go into my roster, right, so if I look at any of my characters, let's take Gamora, for example, right? So this is Gamora, this is where she is tier 9, etc. She's still quite low, I'm still working on her. But now, what's pretty cool is if you click on any of her abilities, it actually gives you a pretty cool breakdown. This looks pretty neat because it tells you all the stats that you can get, and obviously you can see the max level in regards to leveling. That specific ability is now up to level 6, which is pretty sweet. So it'll tell you the ticks mean you've obviously got it, you've unlocked it, it's maxed out at level 6, and you can see like Ruthless Blade, I can still go to level 6, which is pretty sweet. Right, so that's the biggest changes. There's been a few graphical changes on characters. It's quite difficult to notice what they are, but there has been some changes. So from a character or toon perspective, that's the biggest changes, where you can actually see the stats of what's actually gonna be improved when you level up this ability. Right, so moving on, this is a very quick video, guys. Moving on, you'll see that on the events, you've now got Deadpool showing up. On challenges, his emblem is still at the events. The challenges are still the same, nothing's changed over there. But he has a picture of him, like kind of an x-ray kind of thing. Milestones, he's now holding this little, looks like a cell phone from what I can see. Events has got him there. So this event's running for the next 24 days, as you can see, and it's pretty cool because as you go through these events, you unlock shards. So I'll click on that. You unlock fragments, Deadpool orb fragments, which allow you to unlock Deadpool himself. So this event has, what is that, like, I don't even count it. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 of those challenges to go through, or events selections to go through to actually get those orbs. And once you get those orbs, very similar to Thanos, you would go into the normal store and you would go to Deadpool orb and you would redeem those orbs. You've got to get shards to get Deadpool. What's pretty cool about this is that the animations look pretty cool. A lot of work has gone into Deadpool. He actually looks pretty awesome. Moving on to that, guys, you will get to play with Deadpool in events and you will get to see him leveling up. Oh, well, not leveling up his abilities though. So we'll quickly go through one of those quickly. Let's go through the first one. So I'm just carrying on. I started playing at work today, but I stopped so I could record this video and show it to you guys. So wasn't it great getting to beat the crap out of of a bunch of bad guys using my basic and special ability? Next. Now you get to put on my big boy pants and use my ultimate attack. Next. We're gonna fight a bunch of goons on a classic New York rooftop and then find out who they captured. And Bullseye is gonna be waiting for me and he's gonna be angry for some reason. High drama there. Let's go rescue hostages. So at this point, you can't select any characters. You'll see it says when you try to select a character, it says cannot add. 0 characters allowed. Play as Deadpool solo, which is pretty cool because it allows you to get to know the character a bit better. I'm just going to increase the volume. It's a bit too much. There we go. That should be okay. Okay. It is I, the one and only Deadpool. I am here to save the damsel in distress from the clutches of evil. Alright, we've been waiting for you. Bullseye said to kill you before you talk us to death. I will respond with some pretty comment, but that would just be proving your point. So instead, I'm just going to stand here silently in my idle pose, looking menacing and... Oh, I see. It's my swords for you, mister. Alright, so he's obviously maxed out. If you look at, I'm just going to load the volume quickly while I talk. So if you look at Deadpool's health bar, he's completely, this is Deadpool maxed out to the max from an event perspective, so you can try him out and see what happens. So if I tap and hold on his first ability, you'll see attack primary target for 220% damage plus 80% chance to bonus attack for 170% damage. Bonus attack always crits versus minions. So these guys are minions, so it's always going to be critting. The second ability, attack the most injured target for 550% damage. That is insane. Ignoring a taunt as well. If enemy is killed, gain regenerate, which means he'll regen his health. And his ultimate ability is attack primary target for 260% damage plus chain 3 to 4 additional targets for 200% damage. If target is a minion, apply bleed, which is pretty cool. So he's got some insane abilities, guys. I haven't, this is the first time, this is the second stage actually. It's the first time I'll be using his ultimate to see what it looks like. So I usually play on speed 3 because it's pretty slow on 1. So let's go, guys. So I'm going to use his normal ability. Let's increase the volume. So, you know, I said there's been some sound changes. Let's see if it comes out here. Alright, so let's use the ultimate. Wow, he's like really cleaning house there, guys. I can't really hear the sound effects, but I think it's more on the other characters. But let's see. Like one guy left. Oh, he took a shot there. Alright, Deadpool, finally a real challenge. Bullseye, baby. If I cut off your head, does your body regrow from there, or do you grow a new head on your headless body? Both. I'm an asexual organism. Science kids, stay in school. Okay, let's test that theory. Alright, let's go. So Bullseye is obviously low level from a house perspective. You can see that these guards have a lot of more health, so they've actually dropped him down quite a bit. Let's see how this goes. Alright, let's take them out. Okay, there's more coming. So I want to take out the biggest hitters first. Okay, there goes Bullseye, and let's take out Bullseye. He's gone, and let's take out these more minions. That's it. Boom. Now that is how we do it. All right. So you could hear that little so that's basically the new sound effects, which they could have worked in a lot better, but whatever. Jokes on you, funny man. The hostage is in another warehouse. Okay. What do I look like, an Italian plumber to you? Now I have to start all over. He's referring to Mario right there, guys. So yeah, that's quite funny. Alright, so you get those orbs. Now I've got some orbs, and if I had enough, I can move on to the next one. Obviously these events, you go through selection events, get a lot harder. So for level 20 and etc, it'll go up all the way to the top, right? So once you get the shards, obviously I've showed you how to redeem that. Today's or this week's hero for the second time is what is his name? I forgot his name now. Damn it. Vision, there you go. So you can get vision shards. Vision's very low. I think vision costs like 40 or something like that. 40 shards. It's pretty easy to get. And then obviously alliance raids, the next big thing that they've changed is that coming soon, similar to Thanos, you will have ability to get more shards to get Thanos and to get Deadpool. So if you don't make it with all the shards you get, you know, because it's kind of random with the drops of the shards, how many character shards you're going to pick up from those orbs, you will then have the chance to do Deadpool raids and get more of those orbs, so you can get Deadpool eventually, which is 100 shards, which isn't a lot. And down the line, what I read a few minutes ago is that down the line, you're also going to be getting Cable, which is pretty cool. And that's basically the biggest changes I've seen in the game and I've found so far, guys. But I just want to let you guys know because it's pretty cool. I like Deadpool. I enjoy him as a character, and I think he's pretty awesome. So this is a big changes. I'm not too sure what they've done from a character perspective. As soon as I find that out, guys, I'll let you guys know. But this is special Deadpool. Get it now. Get it, guys. Go start working on it right now. In the meantime, this is Ash from Ash Gaming signing out, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.